Good morning, Inu-kun.
Good morning. What? What's going on?
What, you don't remember?
Did I do something weird?
You were really wild last night.
Huh? I'm going to head out now. See you guys tomorrow. Finish this. But this isn't my job. You can quit if you don't like it. I'll do it. They never pay me overtime. I want to go home and work my side gig. My name is Jun Ino. As you can see, I work in a pretty sketchy company. I'm just a beat-up office worker. It's pretty tough work, long hours, and a very oppressive boss, so it's one of the worst offices I can be at. Why don't I quit? I need to pay back loans. He won't pick up. I can't possibly try to find a new job in a situation like this. It's too risky. By the way, my parents were the ones that took out the loans. A year ago, my parents were the victims of a scamming scheme, and they had to take out a loan for 40k. I was trying to help them out, so I kept putting in money every month, but they suddenly disappeared. The other day, I went back home to check on them and the house was empty. I was worried that maybe they tried to kill themselves, but that was a dumb thing to worry about. From the neighbors, they had suitcases and had run from their home. They evaporated. That's how I ended up having to take on all the debt.
That restaurant was so good.
Yeah, we should go again. I was so jealous of people with happy lives. I was betrayed by my parents and I had no idea what I was living for. Every day I would eat cheap time sale food and was being overworked at my cheap job. All the money I worked for was disappearing into paying off loans. I was at a complete loss for words. Then...
Inu-kun?
Oh, Kawasaki-san?
I had a business party around here. You finished work?
Yeah, something like that.
What's wrong? You look kind of sick.
That's just my default.
I mean, yeah, but it looks worse than usual.
Thanks for worrying about me.
Huh? You're so negative.
She was such a bright and bubbly person. Too bright for a guy with a life like mine. Her name was Haruna Kawasaki-san. She's a co-worker at my office and someone I admire. She's seriously one of the reasons I'm able to keep pushing forward, and that's an understatement. The next time I get to see her at the office is the only time I'm able to relax in my life.
I don't know what happened, but we should go grab a drink.
Huh? You just came from a business party though, right?
That's work. This is private. Totally different.
But I want to go for drinks with her, but I don't have any money.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll pay since I'm your superior.
No, I can't.
But you have to be with me till the end. That's the one condition.
Okay.
Come on, let's go. There's nothing that beats a good beer on tap.
Wait a minute. I think this is the first time I'm out drinking with Kawasaki-san with just the two of us.
Nagano-san pushed work onto you again?
Yeah.
He's just been doing whatever he wants after he became the manager. If I were there, I would have helped you out. Actually, I probably would have had a word with him.
She's a very honest and straightforward person. That's why she's often butting heads with the bosses. I always admired that about her. Why are you so strong like that?
I'm not strong. I just say what I think. I don't like being controlled. It's your own life, you know.
Your own life?
You know, all the stress relief we're trying to do now is gonna go to waste if we talk about stuff like that, right?
Right. It's so good.
Oh, come on. Don't be so dramatic. It's just regular bar food.
Sorry, it's just been so long since I've eaten good food.
You can order as much as you'd like. Not doing that is actually an insult in many parts of the world.
I guess I'll eat up then. No matter what I did recently, with home and the loans, I couldn't stop stressing. With the time I spent with her, I was able to forget about those things for just a second. But the second I got home, those thoughts came back with a vengeance. It was worse than usual. The next day, there's so much more to do.
All right, I'll help you with that then.
Huh? Kawasaki-san?
Pulled the short straw again, huh? Time is money. You need to spend some of that time on yourself.
But if you help me out, you'll be using your own time.
I want to help. Do you want to do this work?
No.
Then there's a clear difference. Come on, let's finish it up and go home.
Home?
Yeah, you're going to live with me starting today.
What?
If we live together, you should be able to save more money on rent and other daily expenses.
Why did she know that I needed money? Then she must have figured out what was going through my head because she answered with a slightly teasing face.
You were pretty drunk last night, you know. You told me a lot.
I see. I told her all my problems after being fed and being drunk. How pitiful. And I don't even remember.
I mean, I think you might freak out if I suggest we straight up live together, so how about you just come over for starters, huh?
I have to take care of my parents. I can't bother someone else, especially not her of all people, or so I thought.
Your parents evaporated, right?
I told you that too.
You know, it's not a bad thing to rely on people. I'm sure I'm the one person that understands and knows everything that's going on in your life right now. Who are you going to rely on if not me?
It was tough accepting this, but I'm sure I was reaching my limit. But then, just today...
What do you want? Spiritas? Tequila?
Why are those the only choices?
Beer it is.
Thank you. I was wondering the kind of house my coworker lived in, but it was actually kind of lonely.
Don't look around my house like that.
Oh, sorry.
You totally thought it wasn't a very feminine house, huh?
Not that much.
So you did a little bit.
So,
Sorry, I'm just teasing you.
I could feel my heart beating faster. Thinking about what was going on, I'm at my female coworker's house. One I admire too. If something weird happens, I'd be in a world of pain. I need to slow down on the booze so that I can maintain control for today. I thought about it, but...
Today is a party. It's the first day you've come over.
Is it really that big of a deal?
It's the first time a boy is over.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, it's a perfect reason to throw a party, so let's drink.
Okay. She had such a bright smile. Then I realized that I wasn't thinking about all my stress.
Good morning, Inu-kun.
Good morning. What? Why?
Huh? You don't remember?
Did I do something?
You were so wild last night.
Uh-huh.
With all your drinking.
Oh, okay. I ended up drinking a lot.
You know, you're pretty bright and bubbly. You should just keep it that way.
If I could do that, I wouldn't be struggling. I'm only able to be that way thanks to you.
Huh?
Oh, it's not a big deal, but...
You can stay here for as long as you'd like.
What?
If you're happier with me being around you, you should just be around me. Are you happier without me? That's so sad.
No, I just didn't want to be a bother.
You're not a bother.
I might be going forward.
Then that's fine. I'm happy to be bothered by you.
Uh-huh.
I want to be with you. When you're with me, you can forget about all your stresses too. It's a win-win. My rent and costs of expenses also get cheaper, so it's financially a smart decision for both of us.
I mean...
So yeah, you're going to move in. Go terminate your contract with your real estate people. I'm looking forward to spending my days with you.
She was actually making great points. I want to be with her too, but there was almost no benefit for her living with me. I left her with "I'll think about it" and headed back home. Why is she so interested in living with me?
Hey, bud.
Kawasaki-san.
Did you come to a conclusion yet?
Why are you so interested in me?
You don't remember? You saved me when I was working late.
That's it?
It might not be that big of a deal for you, but it was a huge deal for me. I was also being flung around by my parents for my whole life. I cut ties with them because I got tired of it, but it was my family, so I just couldn't shake off the guilt, you know? Then you came to help me out. You really saved me. So when you're struggling, I want to be there to help you.
I do remember helping you out when you were working late, but I didn't know what was going on, so it's really not a big deal, so you don't have to return the favor or anything.
You really think that's it?
Huh?
The reason I called you over, the reason I invited you out for drinks, the reason I suggested we live together, it was because I like you.
You like me? What?
Is it really that surprising? You're a little dense sometimes, huh?
Why would you like me?
What do you mean? Because you're you. I wouldn't suggest living with someone that I don't even like.
Right.
You can say no if you want. I want to respect your feelings.
No, I like you too.
Huh?
I've always admired you. I'm sure the day I helped you, it was because I wanted to be closer to you.
You really saved me. I don't care why you helped me. I fell for you as a result. Did you come to a conclusion?
Yes. I'd like to live with you. That's how I was able to find a girlfriend and start living with Kawasaki-san.
I tried cooking for you. What do you think?
It's delicious. You're actually very good at cooking.
What's that supposed to mean?
I admired you. I just didn't imagine you to be a chef.
I worked hard and learned because I was going to be living with you.
Really? There was something I figured out after living with her. I think there was a lot of pain and suffering that went into developing that smile of hers. The more I find out about her, the more I grew to respect her. It wasn't enough to just say I liked her anymore.
Hey, what would you do if you ran into your parents?
I wouldn't do anything with them. I don't need to.
But wouldn't you be angry? They put their own stupid weight on us, you know, and then they have the audacity to just go live their own life.
It does piss me off, but being with you, I find myself happier than angry.
That actually makes me happiest out of everything you've told me.
I still have about 20k of loans left. I don't have much financial freedom. I still can't reach my parents, and work is as horrible as ever. There are so many things I'm upset about, but I think that I'm happy. I can always count on that one special person to turn my hell into heaven.
Hello! Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. See you all next time. Bye-bye!